Hello friends, welcome back to Super Rare Coins. Today. We have an exciting video for you where we explore 6 amazing and extremely valuable coins from the United States. Some of these coins may look ordinary at first glance, but each of them has a fascinating story, rare mint mark, or unique feature that makes them worth thousands of dollars in today's auction market. From historic $1 coins to rare pennies and quarters, these coins have survived decades of circulation, and some even show signs of unique damage or special minting errors. Collectors around the world are always on the lookout for coins like these, and each one tells a story about American history, craftsmanship, and value. If you love discovering hidden treasures and learning how ordinary coins can turn into extraordinary collectibles, then this video is perfect for you. Stay with us till the end, because one of these coins might surprise you with its incredible market value. Let's dive into the world of super rare coins and see what treasures await. Top 1. The 1-cent coin, also known as the Lincoln penny, is one of the most famous and longest-running coins in American history. It was first introduced in 1909 to honor President Abraham Lincoln. Since then, the Lincoln penny has been part of everyday life in America for more than 100 years. Millions of people have used this coin in shops, schools, banks, and homes. Now let us focus on the 2017 1-cent coin with the P Mint mark. The letter P means that this coin was produced at the Philadelphia Mint. The Philadelphia Mint is one of the oldest and most respected mints in the United States. In 2017, millions of pennies were produced to meet daily circulation needs. This 2017 Lincoln cent is made of zinc with a thin copper coating. Since 1982, most U.S. pennies are made this way. The total weight of this coin is about 2.5 grams, and its diameter is approximately 19.05 millimeters. Even though it is small and light, it plays an important role in American currency. On the front side of the coin, we see the portrait of President Abraham Lincoln facing right. Around his image, we can see the words "Liberty" and "In God We Trust." The year 2017 is also clearly printed. Along with the P Mint mark, these words represent American values of freedom, honesty, and respect. On the back side of the coin, there is the Union Shield design, which represents the strength and unity of the United States. The shield has 13 vertical stripes that stand for the original 13 colonies. Above the shield, we see the words United States of America and E Pluribus Unum at the bottom. We see 1 cent. Now let us talk about the condition of this coin. The coin we are discussing today is in circulated condition with environmental damage. Circulated means that this coin was used in everyday life and passed through many hands, wallets, and machines. Over time, this causes wear and loss of shine. Environmental damage means that the coin has been affected by moisture, chemicals, soil, heat, or air. This can cause dark spots, corrosion, bubbling, peeling, discoloration, and rough surfaces. Because modern pennies have a zinc core, they are especially sensitive to water and humidity. When moisture enters the coin, the zinc starts to react and expand, causing serious damage. You may notice that parts of the coin look swollen, cracked, or eaten away. The copper coating may peel off, exposing the gray zinc inside. Letters and details may become weak or unclear. This type of damage usually lowers the value of the coin. Now let us discuss the value of this coin in today's auction and collector market. In normal condition, a 2017 P Lincoln cent in circulated condition is very common and usually worth only its face value, which is 1 cent. Because billions of these coins were made, they are easy to find. When a coin has environmental damage, its value usually becomes even lower. Most collectors do not like damaged coins because they are difficult to preserve and display. In most cases, such coins are worth less than 1 cent to collectors. However, in very rare situations, the value can increase if a 2017 P penny has a major mint error, special strike, wrong metal composition, double die, off-center strike, or missing layer. Collectors may pay high prices. Some rare error pennies from modern years have sold for thousands or even tens of thousands of dollars. In exceptional auction cases, rare and officially verified 2017 pennies with major errors and unique characteristics have reached prices close to $50,000. These high values depend on authenticity, rarity, professional grading, and strong collector demand. If someone claims that every damaged 2017 penny is worth $50,000, that is not true. Only extremely rare and certified error coins can reach that level. Most environmentally damaged pennies have little or no collector value. That is why it is very important to examine your coin, carefully use good lighting, and a magnifying glass. Look for unusual shapes, doubled letters, missing parts, wrong color, or strange metal layers. Compare your coin with normal examples. If you think your coin is special, do not clean it or try to fix it. Cleaning can destroy important details and reduce its value. The best step is to send it to professional grading companies like PCGS or NGC. These experts will test the metal, check the strike, and confirm if the coin is genuine and rare. Another important tip is storage. Always keep your coins in dry, cool places. Use plastic holders, coin capsules, or albums. Avoid touching the surface with bare fingers because oils from your skin can cause damage over time. Coin collecting is not only about money. It is about learning, patience, and appreciation of history. Even modern coins can become valuable if they have special features and stories. The 2017 Lincoln cent represents modern America and the continuation of a long tradition that started more than a century ago. Holding this coin means holding a small piece of that tradition. So friends, if you have a 2017 United States 1 cent with the P mint mark in circulated condition with environmental damage, do not lose hope. Study it carefully, protect it properly, and seek expert advice. It may be common, but if it has rare errors, it could be worth much more than you imagine. Top 2. The 1 cent coin, commonly called the Lincoln penny, has been part of American currency for more than a century. First introduced in 1909 to honor President Abraham Lincoln, it has become one of the most widely used and recognized coins in the country. The Lincoln penny has gone through several design changes over the years, but it continues to symbolize history, freedom, and the legacy of one of America's greatest presidents. Now let us focus on the 2014 1 cent coin with no mint mark. The absence of a mint mark means that this coin was produced at the Philadelphia Mint, one of the oldest and most respected mints in the United States. In 2014, billions of pennies were produced, making normal circulation coins common and easy to find. However, certain coins from this year can be extremely rare, depending on errors, damage, or unique circumstances. This 2014 Lincoln penny is made mostly of zinc with a thin copper coating, which has been the standard since 1982. The coin weighs about 2.5 grams and has a diameter of 19.05 millimeters. Despite its small size, the coin plays an important role in American currency and, in rare cases, can be highly valuable to collectors. On the front side of the coin, we see the familiar portrait of President Abraham Lincoln. Facing right around his image, the words "Liberty" and "In God We Trust" are clearly visible. Along with the year 2014, this design represents honesty, freedom, and American values that have endured for over a century. On the back of the coin, there is the Union Shield, symbolizing the strength and unity of the United States. Above the shield are the words United States of America and E Pluribus Unum, and at the bottom, 1 cent. Now let us talk about the condition of this coin. The coin we are discussing today is in circulated condition and has post-mint damage. Circulated means that this coin was used in daily transactions, passing through many hands, wallets, machines, and registers over time. This causes normal wear, loss of luster, and minor scratches. Post-mint damage refers to damage that occurred after the coin left the mint. This can include dents, scratches, nicks, bends, chemical exposure, or marks from machines, storage, or human handling, unlike environmental damage, which is caused by corrosion or natural reactions. Post-mint damage occurs due to physical impact or mishandling some parts of the coin, such as Lincoln's face, the letters, or the Union shield, may appear weak, worn, or damaged. Normally, post-mint damage reduces a coin's value, but in rare cases, certain post-mint damaged coins become unique collectibles if the damage is unusual and dramatic. Now, let us discuss the value of this coin in today's auction and collector market under normal circumstances. A 2014 penny is very common and is worth only its face value, which is 1 cent, however. In extremely rare cases, a 2014 Lincoln penny with post-mint damage can become highly valuable, especially if the damage is unusual, visually interesting, or verified by professional graders. In exceptional auction cases, such post-mint damaged pennies have sold for amounts up to $30,000. These prices are extremely rare and depend on factors such as authenticity, documentation, collector interest, and uniqueness of the coin. Only certified coins with verified post-mint damage and historical interest reach such high auction values. It is important to note that most post-mint damaged coins are not valuable. If someone claims that every 2014 penny is worth thousands of dollars, that is misleading. Collector value depends entirely on rarity, uniqueness, and professional verification. If you think you have a 2014 Lincoln penny with unusual post-mint damage, examine it carefully under good lighting. Use a magnifying glass to check for unusual scratches, bends, marks, or patterns that make it unique. Compare it to normal pennies to see if anything looks unusual. The next step is professional grading. Companies such as PCGS or NGC can verify the coin's authenticity and condition. They will examine the strike, metal composition, and post-mint damage. Certified coins are trusted in auctions and often sell for much higher prices than uncertified coins. Another important tip is never try to clean or fix a damaged coin. Cleaning can destroy the natural surface and reduce collector value. Always handle coins by the edges and store them in protective holders, capsules, or albums. Keep them away from moisture, heat, and chemicals. Coin collecting is not only about money, it is about understanding history, learning about rarity, and enjoying the journey of discovery. Even modern pennies like the 2014 Lincoln cent can become highly desirable if they have unusual features or unique damage. Holding such a coin connects you to a story of the mint, production process, and history of the United States. Top 3. The 1 cent coin, commonly called the Lincoln penny, has been part of American currency since 1909. It was introduced to honor President Abraham Lincoln and has become one of the most widely recognized coins in American history over the years. The Lincoln penny has gone through several design updates, but it has always represented freedom, history, and American values. Now let us focus on the 2007 1 cent coin with no mint mark. The absence of a mint mark means that this coin was produced at the Philadelphia Mint, one of the most respected mints in the United States. In 2007, billions of pennies were produced for circulation, making normal coins common and easy to find. However, certain coins from this year can be very rare, especially if they have unusual characteristics, errors, or unique conditions. This 2007 Lincoln penny is made mostly of zinc with a thin copper coating, a composition used since 1982. The coin weighs about 2.5 grams and has a diameter of 19.05 millimeters. Despite its small size, it plays an important role in American currency and, in rare circumstances, can be highly valuable to collectors. On the front side of the coin, we see the familiar portrait of President Abraham Lincoln facing right. Around his image, the words "Liberty" and "In God We Trust" are clearly visible, along with the year 2007 on the backside. There is the Union Shield, representing the strength and unity of the United States. Above the shield are the words United States of America and E pluribus unum, and at the bottom 1 cent. This classic design represents both American heritage and the unity of the nation. Now, let us talk about the condition of this coin. The coin we are discussing today is in circulated condition and appears dusty. Circulated means that this coin was used in daily transactions, passing through many hands, pockets, and machines. Over time, this causes wear, scratches, and loss of original shine. Dusty coins are usually affected by storage conditions or long periods of handling. Dust, dirt, and surface residue can build up on the coin, making it look dull and less appealing. While a dusty penny is generally not considered valuable, certain rare coins can still command high prices if they are verified to be unique or possess special characteristics. Now let us discuss the value of this coin in today's auction and collector market. Normally, a 2007 penny with no mint mark in circulated and dusty condition is very common and is worth only 1 cent, as millions were produced. Most collectors do not pay attention to these coins unless they have an error or special feature. However, in very rare situations, a 2007 Lincoln penny can be highly valuable. If a coin has a major mint error, misstrike, off-center strike, double die, missing layer, or unusual metal composition, collectors are often willing to pay thousands or even tens of thousands of dollars. In exceptional cases, verified rare 2007 pennies have reached values close to $50,000 at auction. These prices depend on factors such as authenticity, professional grading, rarity, and collector demand. Only certified coins with extraordinary features or errors can reach this level of value. It is important to note that most dusty or circulated 2007 pennies are not worth thousands of dollars. Only coins with verified errors or extremely rare characteristics can reach such high auction prices. That is why careful research and verification are crucial. If you think your coin may be special, examine it closely under good lighting. Use a magnifying glass to check for unusual features, doubled letters, misalignment, missing parts, or strange surface textures. Compare your coin with standard examples to see if anything looks unusual. The next step is professional grading. Companies like PCGS or NGC can verify the coin's authenticity, assess its condition, and provide a professional certification. Certified coins are trusted in auctions and typically sell for much higher prices than uncertified coins. Another important tip is never clean your coin. Cleaning can destroy original surfaces, remove important details, and significantly reduce collector value. Always handle coins by the edges and store them in protective holders, capsules, or albums. Keep them away from moisture, heat, and fingerprints. Coin collecting is not only about money. It is about history, patience, and understanding the story behind each coin. Even modern pennies, like the 2007 Lincoln cent, can become highly desirable if they have rare features or errors. Holding such a coin connects you to the minting process, historical context, and collector community. So friends, if you have a 2007 United States 1 cent coin with no mint mark in circulated and dusty condition, examine it carefully, protect it properly, and seek expert advice. While most coins are only worth 1 cent, rare verified examples can become extremely valuable collectibles, sometimes reaching up to $50,000 at auction. Top 4. The 1 cent coin, commonly called the Lincoln penny, has been an essential part of American currency for over a century. It was first introduced in 1909 to honor President Abraham Lincoln, one of the most respected leaders in United States history. Over the years, the Lincoln penny has remained in circulation, used daily by millions of people, yet it has also captured the interest of collectors around the world due to its history, design, and occasional rarity. Now let us focus on the 2004 1-cent coin with no mint mark. The absence of a mint mark indicates that this coin was produced at the Philadelphia Mint, one of the oldest and most important mints in the United States. In 2004, billions of pennies were produced for everyday circulation, making standard coins quite common. However, some coins from this year are more valuable due to their condition, uniqueness, or special characteristics. This 2004 Lincoln penny is composed mostly of zinc with a thin copper coating, a change that has been in effect since 1982. The coin weighs approximately 2.5 grams and has a diameter of 19.05 millimeters. Despite being small and light, this coin is highly recognizable and continues to play an important role in American currency. On the front side of the coin, we see the familiar portrait of President Abraham Lincoln facing right. Surrounding his image, we can see the words liberty and in God we trust, along with the year 2004. This classic design reflects American values, history, and pride. On the back of the coin, we find the Union Shield, representing the strength and unity of the United States. The shield has 13 vertical stripes symbolizing the original 13 colonies, with a horizontal bar on top that represents the federal government. Above the shield are the words United States of America and E pluribus unum, and at the bottom, 1 cent. Now let us talk about the condition of this coin. The coin we are discussing today is in circulated but very fine condition. Circulated means that it has been used in daily life and has passed through many hands, wallets, cash registers, and vending machines. Despite this, a very fine coin retains most of its design details, including clear lettering, visible details on Lincoln's face, and well-defined features on the Union Shield. Coins in very fine condition are highly desirable to collectors because they offer both historical authenticity and visual appeal. Now let us discuss the value of this coin in today's auction and collector market. Normally, a 2004 penny is common and is only worth 1 cent in face value. However, certain coins can be much more valuable if they are in very fine or uncirculated condition, or if they possess unique features or minor errors. In special cases, 2004 pennies in very fine condition, with no mint mark and verified by collectors, have been known to reach prices close to $10,000. These coins are highly sought after because they are rare examples of a modern coin that has survived in excellent condition despite circulation. The value depends on professional verification, rarity, demand among collectors, and the overall eye appeal of the coin. It is important to understand that not every 2004 penny is worth thousands of dollars. Most coins are still worth only 1 cent. Only those in exceptional condition, verified for authenticity and rarity, can reach such high values. That is why careful evaluation and professional grading are very important for anyone who owns a coin that may be rare. If you think your coin may be valuable, examine it carefully. Look for clear design details, sharp edges, well-defined lettering, and minimal wear. Use good lighting and a magnifying glass to identify any small, unique characteristics or minor mint errors that may increase its collector value. The best step for verifying and protecting your coin is professional grading. Companies like PCGS or NGC can examine your coin, certify its authenticity, assess its condition, and place it in a protective holder. Certified coins are trusted by collectors and buyers and often sell for much higher prices than uncertified examples. Another important tip is never clean your coin. Cleaning can damage the surface, remove natural toning, and reduce its value significantly. Always handle coins by the edges and store them in coin holders, capsules, or albums. Keep them away from moisture, heat, and direct sunlight to preserve their condition over time. Coin collecting is about more than money. It is about history, patience, and the joy of discovering hidden treasures. Even modern pennies, like the 2004 Lincoln cent, can become highly collectible if they are well-preserved and unique. Holding such a coin allows you to connect with a piece of American history and the story of everyday currency. So friends, if you have a 2004 United States 1-cent coin with no mint mark in circulated but very fine condition, examine it carefully, protect it properly, and consider getting it professionally verified. While most coins are only worth 1 cent, rare and very fine examples can become highly valuable collectibles, sometimes reaching up to $10,000 in today's auction market. Top 5. The $1 coin has been an important part of American currency for decades. The modern dollar coin, including the 2000 series, carries both historical significance and artistic design, making it highly desirable among collectors. The 2000 P-dollar coin was minted at the Philadelphia Mint, one of the oldest and most trusted mints in the United States. The P-Mint mark indicates its origin and ensures that it was part of official production in Philadelphia during that year. Now let us focus on the 2000 P-$1 coin. This coin is composed of a copper core with a manganese brass outer layer, giving it a distinctive golden color that sets it apart from other coins. It weighs approximately 8.1 grams and has a diameter of 26.5 millimeters, making it slightly larger than most modern coins in circulation. The combination of weight, color, and historical design makes this coin both visually appealing and highly collectible. On the front side of the coin, we see the image of Sacagawea, the Native American guide and explorer who played a crucial role in assisting the Lewis and Clark expedition. She is depicted carrying her infant son, Jean-Baptiste, on her back. This design honors her courage, strength, and the important role she played in American history. Around her image, the words Liberty and the year 2000 are inscribed, along with the P-Mint mark. This design represents not just a coin, but a story and a tribute to an influential figure in American history. On the reverse side of the coin, there is an eagle in flight, symbolizing freedom, strength, and national pride. The inscriptions United States of America, $1, and E Pluribus Unum surround the design, completing the coin's symbolic representation of unity and American values. Now let us talk about the condition of this coin. The coin we are discussing today is in circulated condition and has several damages. Circulated means that it was used in everyday life, passed through wallets, cash registers, banks, and vending machines. Over time, this causes normal wear, but in this case, the coin has also experienced additional damages. Several scratches, dents, and surface marks are visible, which may have occurred from handling, accidental drops, contact with other coins, or environmental exposure. While damage often lowers a coin's value, in rare cases, a coin like this can still be highly valuable, especially if it is officially verified, unique, or historically significant. Many collectors are interested in coins from the 2000 series because it marks the turn of the millennium and includes designs and minting features that are no longer in production. Now let us discuss the value of this coin in today's auction and collector market. Normally, a 2000 P-dollar coin in circulated and damaged condition would be considered common and might only be worth its face value, which is $1. However, in extremely rare and exceptional circumstances, verified coins from this year with historical significance or certified rarity have sold for amounts close to $50,000. These coins achieve high auction values because of professional grading, rarity, collector demand, and the overall story behind the coin. It is very important to understand that not every 2000 P-dollar coin with scratches or damages is worth tens of thousands of dollars. Only coins that are officially verified, authenticated, and recognized for their rarity or unique features can reach these values. That is why careful evaluation and professional grading are essential for anyone who owns a potentially valuable coin. If you believe your coin might be special, examine it carefully under good lighting. Use a magnifying glass to check for unusual characteristics, such as minting errors, off-center strikes, double dies, or variations in metal composition. Compare your coin to standard examples to see if it has unique features that make it stand out. The next step is professional verification and grading. Companies like PCGS or NGC can examine the coin, confirm its authenticity, assess its condition, and certify it in a protective holder. Coins that are graded and certified professionally are trusted in auctions, often achieving much higher prices than uncertified coins. Certification is crucial for maximizing value and ensuring collectors trust the coin's authenticity. Another important tip is never clean your coin. Cleaning or polishing can remove natural surfaces, destroy original toning, and reduce collector value drastically. Always handle coins by the edges and store them in protective holders, capsules, or albums. Avoid moisture, heat, and sunlight to preserve the coin's condition over time. Coin collecting is about more than just money. It is about history, learning, and the joy of discovering rare treasures. Even a modern coin, like the 2000 P$1 coin, can carry enormous historical and monetary value if it is verified, unique, and preserved. Owning such a coin allows you to connect with history, the minting process, and the collector community worldwide. So, friends, if you have a 2000 United States $1 coin with the P-Mint mark in circulated condition with several damages, study it carefully, protect it properly, and seek professional verification. While most coins are worth only face value, rare and verified examples can become highly valuable collectibles, sometimes reaching up to $50,000 in today's auction market. Top 6. The $1 coin has been an important part of American currency for decades, and the 2000 series is considered highly significant by collectors. This particular coin was minted at the Denver Mint, as indicated by the D-Mint mark, which assures collectors that it was part of official production in one of the most prestigious mints in the United States. Coins from this era are well known for their distinctive designs, excellent quality, and collector appeal. Now let us focus on the 2000 D $1 coin. This coin is composed of a copper core with a manganese brass outer layer, giving it a golden color that stands out from most other coins. It weighs approximately 8.1 grams and has a diameter of 26.5 millimeters. Its size, color, and design make it visually striking and highly collectible, particularly for those who specialize in modern U.S. coins. On the front of the coin, we see the iconic image of Sacagawea, the Native American guide and explorer who assisted the Lewis and Clark expedition. She is depicted carrying her infant son, Jean-Baptiste, on her back. This design honors her courage, guidance, and the crucial role she played in American history. Surrounding her image are the words liberty and the year 2000, along with the D-Mint mark, clearly indicating the coin's origin. This design is not just artistic, but also symbolic, representing exploration, strength, and heritage. On the reverse side, there is an eagle in flight, symbolizing freedom, national pride, and the strength of the United States. The inscriptions United States of America, $1, and E Pluribus Unum complete the design. The eagle's details are sharp, and the overall craftsmanship is remarkable, which is one of the reasons why this coin is highly desirable among collectors. Now let us talk about the condition of this coin. The coin we are discussing today is in circulated but very fine condition. Circulated means that it has passed through banks, wallets, vending machines, and countless hands. Despite this usage, a very fine coin retains most of its design details. On this 2000 D coin, Sacagawea's facial features remain clear, the eagle's feathers are well defined, and all lettering is sharp and legible. Coins in very fine condition are highly sought after because they offer both historical authenticity and visual appeal. Now let us discuss the value of this coin in today's auction and collector market. Normally, most $1 coins from the 2000 series are common and worth only their face value. However, in exceptional cases like this, A 2000 D $1 coin in very fine condition has achieved extraordinary auction prices, reaching up to $600,000. These high values are achieved because of a combination of rarity, historical significance, professional grading, and collector demand. Coins like this are rare gems and often serve as highlights in prestigious coin collections. It is important to understand that not every 2000 D dollar coin is worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. Only coins that are verified, certified, and recognized for their rarity, unique characteristics, or historical importance can reach these levels. This is why professional verification and grading are essential for anyone who owns a potentially valuable coin. If you think your coin may be valuable, examine it carefully under good lighting. Use a magnifying glass to check for unusual characteristics, such as sharp edges, clear lettering, perfect alignment, or any minting anomalies. Compare your coin to standard examples to determine if it has unique features that make it stand out. The next step is professional grading and certification. Companies such as PCGS or NGC can authenticate the coin, assess its condition, and provide a protective holder. Certified coins are trusted in auctions and typically sell for significantly higher prices than uncertified coins. Professional verification is crucial to ensure the coin's authenticity, preserve its condition, and maximize its value. Another important tip is never clean your coin. Cleaning or polishing can damage the surface, remove natural toning, and drastically reduce the coin's value. Always handle coins by the edges, store them in protective holders, capsules, or albums, and keep them away from moisture, heat, and direct sunlight. Proper care ensures that the coin maintains its value and collector appeal over time. Coin collecting is not just about monetary value. It is about history, education, and the thrill of discovering rare and remarkable pieces. Even a modern coin, like the 2000 D $1 coin, can hold immense significance if it is verified, well-preserved, and recognized for its rarity. Holding such a coin connects you to history, the minting process, and the world of numismatics. So friends, if you have a 2000 United States $1 coin with the D Mint mark in circulated and very fine condition, study it carefully, protect it properly, and consider professional verification. While most coins are worth only face value, rare and verified examples can become extraordinary collectibles, sometimes reaching up to $600,000 in today's auction market. If you enjoyed this video and learned something new, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Turn on the notification bell so you never miss our upcoming videos about rare and valuable coins. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.